Hello, YouTube. This is Rainshine Fine. I want to come at you with another book review. I do love to read, and I think that for me on my spiritual journey, when I read, it helps me because I get to read all kinds of content from different authors all over the world. They have different insights, they can teach you about different things, and lead you to different resources. Books are just, I like to learn and read, and especially about anything and all things spiritual, metaphysical, um, anything that really just connects to my spirit. The book review for today is Dodging Energy Vampires by Christiane Northrup. And this is what it looks like. It's Dodging Energy Vampires, an empath's guide um, to evading relationships that drain you and restoring your health and power. She talks about the author, Christiane Northrup, talks about her journey to become a physician, a doctor, or gynecological health, apologies, basically women's health. And she kept noticing that the women in the relationship and in the practice that were coming to her had health issues, which leads her to ask about their personal lives. What is it in your personal life that's making you stressed? And the common denominator most of the time was just like usually the women being in relationships with people who drain them, and then that energy draining would be causing them side effects, all these health issues. And so she starts her book talking a lot about not just physical health symptoms, but there's spiritual aspects to things. So when your energy is drained, essentially you will, your body will be stressed out and illnesses will manifest. So I really do enjoy this book because she talks about the signs to reading an energy vampire, toxic people, narcissists. They drain your energy over time subtly, and at first everything's great, but over time you notice that you're giving and giving. So this book is designated and designed for empaths or empathic people. And empathic people, as she states in her book, they are always willing to give. And I think that the book helped me to see signs in the past relationship that I was in with a narcissist, and seeing how we weren't equally or spiritually on the same level. However, I believed, because of childhood wounds and inner wounds, that the person I was with was better than me slightly over time. That I had somebody that was a catch, but in the end it was not true. And when I left, or I actually was discarded, but when you are separate from that person, when you have boundaries and you create that division, you heal, and then you can take power and control of your life by basically setting healthy boundaries and doing self-care. So in the book, she talks about different kinds of ways to heal, like yoga, prayer. And if you're not particularly religious, she talks about spiritual names for the Most High. She says the divine, she says the universe, and she talks about God as well. And just really helping anybody who's reading to really just say no, to set boundaries, to stop giving, to notice and check in with yourself and your body. I really enjoyed the read, honestly. It wasn't like something I felt like was obligatory and I just got to get through this book. It was a very fast and easy read. And she talks a lot about energy. And everything in this universe is energy, in my opinion. And so the energy that we have to be really careful about how we, expend it. We take the time to rest. And if we notice that something is off about somebody, we just pivot and go the other way. She talks a lot about her experiences with work colleagues, experiences trying to date, and noticing that A lot of people, there's a lot of darkness in the world. It doesn't mean that the light is very small. Actually, I love how she ends the book because she talks about that light is, gonna win. There's a lot of, you know, negativity and negative forces that brings a lot of empaths down, but we have to separate ourselves and create those boundaries and remember that, well, we can't do everything. We can do something small today. We can help our community today. We can smile. We can choose to be happy, choose to take care of ourselves, and then that light will essentially show others and heal other people. So I truly enjoyed the book. I feel that after I read it, I was like, yeah, I feel like I'm really powerful. And I do feel that affirmations and the content that we consume through our ears, through our eyes, even the food we eat, that raises us higher and higher and brings in more light. And so I kind of, I do really enjoy this book. Picked it up from my local library. I highly recommend it to anybody out there on their spiritual journey who is sensitive, to the energy in the universe and is sensitive to vibrations and, just all things universally divine. I thank viewers for watching. I will continue to put out content. Just comment and subscribe if you like. And with that, I thank you all.